Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald version. I'm Noxaria, and in the last episode we defeated the Wind Straits and we explored a little bit, and in this episode we're going to take on the gym of Mauvillle City. Let's go. I'm going to talk to this guy. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Nox? Wattson, the leader of Mauvillle Gym, uses electric type Pokemon. If you challenge him with water type Pokemon, he'll zap them. Bzz. Oh no, please don't zap Mary. And he's put in switch control doors all over his gym. Eccentric. Hey, go for it. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to play Mary at the moment. I did switch her. Okay, I have 7 up front. There are quite a few double battles, and you know I love my double battles, so you know, let's just go for it. I'm not trying to fight, like, actually, I am trying to fight every single trainer. At first I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm not trying to fight every trainer. I'll avoid some of them if I feel like it. But to be quite honest, I want all the experience that I can get, so I'll take whatever fight I can get. This isn't really like, you know, a speed run or anything like that, and yeah. So even though this is an electric type gym, we're seeing Meditite, which is a fighting type Pokemon. Not sure why, but I don't think Wattson actually has fighting type Pokemon. As you can see, we got Attract off on a Night Electric, and Meditite is suffering a burn now from 7. Very, very nice. Leading off to a good start. Hopefully that means that good things will come from this gym, unlike when we fought Brawly in Dewford. That was quite interesting. I think I even lost, I'm pretty sure that I even lost, like, when I was trying to fight him off camera. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Skididdy got paralyzed, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. I'm actually just thinking, okay, I may, I have a fantastic idea. I'm not sure if you remember, but I think it was like a couple episodes ago, I planted Leppa berries. I actually forgot about this. Actually, no, that's not true. Okay, the last episode, I remember that I had Leppa berries, and I was like, you know, as soon as I started the episode, I remembered, and I was like, I don't feel like going to water them. I'm just gonna start the episode anyway. And now I'm kind of like, it's been a little while since I've you know, used those Leppa berries, or watered those Leppa berries, or checked on them, so maybe I should go do that. Oh my gosh, that Voltorb crit. So that did quite a bit of damage due to the crit. Shockwave is a fantastic move. At least, like, I think it's a good mid game. Is this mid game? This is not mid game. We're still kind of in the early game. I'm still kind of, you know, getting our feet a little bit wet in the Hoenn region, which Archie wants to drown. But yeah, I'm actually going to, after this fight, I kind of want to check on those Leppa berries. But in any regard, I'm not sure if you've also noticed, but Voltorb has no gender, so that means that Voltorb cannot be attracted to Skididdy, because I think it only works on the opposite gender of the Pokemon. So the attraction thing that goes on. Anyway, Skididdy kind of, ooh, God, that sounded really strange. Skididdy kind of got obliterated. She's paralyzed. Oh God, this sounds awful. Okay, well, she sustained paralysis, the paralysis thing, and yeah. Ooh, wait. My Leppa berries are done. You found 2 Leppa berries. Oh, do I want to pick these things? I still don't know what a Leppa berry is supposed to be based off of. Apple! Oh my God! How did I not realize? Leppa berries is apple spelled backwards. So they're supposed to be apples. That does not look like an apple tree, which I guess is a good thing, because why should it look, you know, it's like a Pokemon game. Let's actually plant some berries. I do want to plant more. I want to plant some Chesto berries, to be honest. The reason being, Chesto berries is great if I, you know, if I ever get put to bed in the middle of battle. So yeah, but I don't really care about like a Pokeblock ingredient, but I kind of want to... It's like orange berries won't really heal for too much in battle, but I kind of feel like it's useful if I do plant them. Now I'm just gonna water them. Alright, so I spared you some of the boredom of planting and watering the berries. Now I'm gonna press these buttons and see what happens, and as you can see, this electric stuff kind of moved. But yeah, these are like electric pillars and you can't walk past them. I kind of would not want to put my hand into this because they kind of look like rays. They look like really powerful like rays. It's something that you probably don't want to step into. I would imagine it's like the equivalent of putting a fork into an outlet, which you are not supposed to do. Please do not do that. That's not good. And you know, this is an electric type gym and we're fighting a Zigzagoon. Interesting. I'm not sure why they have, like, there are quite a few electric Pokemon in the game, so I'm not really sure why there aren't electric Pokemon like here. Maybe they're saving that for so it's like a Wattson kind of exclusive thing going on. I'm not sure if we've ever seen Gulpin before, but Gulpin is a poison type Pokemon that yeah, it's a poison type Pokemon that likes to gulp things. That's kind of its gimmick. It uses like a move called Stockpile and stuff like that. It's no fun to lose. Oh, well that stinks, but I'm here to win, so sorry, bucko. Now, I'm assuming... Sure. Yeah. I think these trainers could have been avoided. Actually, most of these trainers could have been avoided, but in any regard, let us fight these two fellows. I trained under Wattson. There ain't no way I'll lose easily. You got that right. Well, you know, actually, you will lose easily because I'm going to beat you. Illumise and Voltorb. So Illumise is a single evolution bug type Pokemon. Pretty powerful at this stage in the game just because Illumise is, you know, single type evolution, single stage evolution, sorry. I'm actually kind of curious as to what her base stats are. So I am just going to do a quick googly doodly search. Quick Google. Sorry, like I think I got mail or something in the door. So I'm like, oops. So I kind of like freaked out. It's like, I don't know, sudden sound. Anyway, okay, this is not, I want to know what its base. Whoa, okay, so Illumise actually has a higher base stat than I think Azumarill does, and what's Delcatty, which is what Skididya evolves into, and Mary is Azumarill, of course. So I'm actually going to check that. So yeah, Illumise has 430 base stat, and I'm assuming that Volbeat has the same. Volbeat is very similar to Illumise in that regard. They're kind of like twin Pokemon. I feel like they did that quite a bit. I mean, I guess they've always really done that quite a bit, like in the Pokemon series. Like you have Plusle and Minun, and then you have Volbeat and Illumise. You have yeah. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just looking, but yeah, Delcatty has base, total of 400 base stats, whereas Illumise has 430 total base stat, which, you know, that's, yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'd like to do this, because I'm just thinking, well, what if I use an Illumise? I've never used that Pokemon before in my life. But I kind of don't want to have any other like challenging Pokemon to use. I kind of want to like obtain more powerful Pokemon at this point because we do have a Azumarill and Delcatty, Mary and Skididya. And I don't really want to. I don't want anything with like around 430 base stat total. Kind of want something a little bit more powerful. I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigid doors. Or rigid? Wahaha, now that is amusing. Then I, Wattson, the leader of Mauvillle Gym, shall electrify you. So Wattson has quite a bit of an electrifying personality, as you can see. Look at him laughing. Look at him laughing. Such a happy man. He's like, he's very, to me, I guess he's kind of wholesome for having put traps in his gym. You know, like he's oh my gosh, and used self-destruct. Well, okay, I didn't see that coming. So Voltorb fainted. Well, and so did Seven. Excuse me. That's probably not the best thing, and I'm going to be sending out Mary. So Mary is a water type Pokemon, so it is weak to electric type Pokemon. However, I kind of want to try using Mary to defeat this guy. Maybe I should have given Mary held item of Cherry Berry, but I didn't expect to use her. I'm going to try to use Roll Out with the Defense Curl setup here and see how much I can do without getting the static by Electrike. Shockwave did quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, Mary can sustain 3 of those hits, but it doesn't really matter because Electrike now fainted. And we got quite a bit of XP. We also got a level up, which is kind of reassuring. Okay, yeah, this is kind of why I was thinking, oh, I'll lead with 7 and I'll just like sweep Wattson with 7, but 7 fainted. And now we are fighting a Magneton, which is, okay, this is not, this doesn't look too bright. I'm actually going to, wait, why did I send out, well, anyway, I think I'm going to lose this fight. Unfortunately, I really did not expect to lose, but now we know not to lead with 7. But yeah, the idea that I had in mind was 7 was a fire type Pokemon, and Magneton is a steel and electric type Pokemon, so I could use Ember to take it out, because look at how much damage my tackle is doing on Skididya. Yeah, it's not doing too much. I don't know why Magneton is not going for a Shockwave and instead is doing all of these sorts of tricks. Okay, maybe I won't actually like speed this up, but what if we actually had a chance of winning? You know? Because it doesn't look too reassuring, but if it's gonna keep using Sonic Boom instead of something like Shockwave, yeah, I'm not sure. And tackle kind of, well, okay, I'm just going to suffer our losses and concede defeat. So I will be right back. Okay, so we are now back, and I will be taking on Wattson yet again. So I have modified my strategy slightly. I am sending Mary up first. I gave her a Cherry Berry to hopefully, just in case we do sustain some sort of paralysis. I also gave a Cherry Berry to 7 as well. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. What kind of X items do I have? Because I do actually think that I need to use them. Okay, so I don't have anything too special. I just have to be a little careful when it comes to managing my HP, and Voltorb is going to use self-destruct anyway right off the bat, which isn't going to do very much to us. So I actually tried, I kind of didn't want to admit this. I actually tried to, I tried to fight Wattson again, and I lost. Because, the Voltorb took out Mary. So, yeah. But I'm going to be a little bit more cautious when it comes to managing my, HP. Mainly because I really don't want to lose any more money. We kind of had a lot of money going for us, and then it kind of, you know, got halved again. So, so that's how much Shockwave does to us. I'm not sure why it uses Howl, to be honest. You know, I'm just going to say that I'll just have Mary. Oh, and my attack missed. Anyway, okay, well, I was kind of thinking, okay. I was like, oh, I'll just have Mary use rollout again. And, you know, if Mary goes down, then it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's kind of inevitable, to be honest. Almost, unless, like, I switched out, you know, successfully, but... so Electric is going to use Howl. I'm kind of hoping that Mary will be able to successfully use rollout. So, oh my gosh, I'm crit. Okay, that turned out even better than I had expected. Thank you. Thank you. So the luck from the beginning of the episode is going to pan out quite well. Okay, I'm going to send out 7, actually. I am really hoping that we can take down the Magneton without too many issues. Luckily, we're not locked into something like rollout, in which we can't switch out. Now, I can't go with the Sand Attack move to try to, like, make Magneton not miss his moves or something, you know, to reduce Magneton's accuracy so he doesn't hit us, because Shockwave and I don't know if Sonic Boom has the same effect, but I know that Shockwave does not miss. It is incapable of missing. It will hit 100% of the time. Unfortunately, Magneton did get the Supersonic off on us, and now we are confused. But 7, you're better than that, right? No, you're going to hit yourself in confusion like a poor little chicken running around. Oy, oy, oy. Come on, 7. Good job, 7. Good job. Pat, pat, pat. Look at how much damage that Ember does. Should I risk it? No, I'm not risking it because I really don't want to risk anything. I really, really, really do not want to lose this fight again. Okay, yeah, so Sonic Boom, I think it does flat, what is it? Flat 20 HP damage, so that's what it does. I'm going to be searching up the move Sonic Boom, because I do want to see. Yeah, it has 90% accuracy, so it does have the chance of missing. Oh, good. 7 snapped out of confusion, and we got the Ember off. Fantastic. We also survived the Shockwave. That's good. That's good. But yeah, so Sonic Boom does 20 flat damage and 90% accuracy. Or 90 accuracy. I don't really think it's based off of percentage. Whoa, this guy is really tough. Okay, I didn't actually know that he had a Manetric. So let's send out our beloved partner, Cutter the Third, as our Zigzagoony. I don't really want to say sacrifice because that sounds really mean. Like, I don't want to say that we sacrificed Cutter the Third, but he took one for the team. Let's put it that way. I think that's a much nicer way of putting it. I was thinking I could go in with Skididya, and I could, and I could hopefully do something like use Attract, kind of whittle down Manetric just a little bit, maybe even put him to sleep. But I'm kind of not sure how that's going to be. Manetric comes from Electrike. That's its previous evolution. Yeah, so we know Charm. I'm not sure, like, I'm kind of wondering, like, I don't think Electric has to be a special type in this game, so Manectric's gonna use Howl. But yeah, I mean, it is a special type move. I don't remember all the intricacies of like the split. Like I don't remember which moves were physical and then which moves were special based on the typing. But so we use Attract, and hopefully that does some good for us. Immobilized by Love, good, so he won't attack us. I'm gonna use Charm to get rid of those Howl buffs. Because I don't want him to have any kind of advantage like that. And I'm gonna try to use Sing. So he's gonna use Howl again. So if I lower his attack, then he won't really attack us. I don't think he will. And of course, if he is in love with us or immobilized by love, then there's no chance that Manectric can attack. And now we put him to sleep, which is fantastic. So this is going to be an interesting strat that I shall implement based off of the AI. I'm going to be using Charm because Manectric cannot attack us now. Totally can't attack us because he's put to bed. So I'm gonna use a couple of charms here. All right, so we woke up after one turn, which isn't the greatest, but we're lowering his attack, whittling him down. So then he's going to be forced essentially to use Howl. He is still in love with us. I always get a little bit scared to see that that the attract does work, because I'm like, well, when is he going to become unattracted to Skididya? You know what I mean? So I used Sing there, so I was able to get the sleep off. Now I'm not sure if Manectric has static. If Manectric has static, then I'm not really, I don't know. But we're using Tackle, which is fantastic. Please be immobilized, please be immobilized. I mean, it doesn't really matter because he's probably going to use Howl. Okay, no, he's not. He's going to use Shockwave instead. Unfortunate. Yeah, that did quite a bit of damage. Okay, and he's going to use a berry. I believe that's going to be a citrus berry. Yeah. Man. That like kind of undid everything that we did do. I feel like Manectric's going to go for the KO. Please be immobilized. Unfortunately not. So Skididya is going to go down. Skididya, you put up a great fight, but it was, in the end, in vain. At least we got the the citrus berry kind of like, you know, off of him. I do get a little bit, it is kind of like annoying when Skididya dies. I know, you know, it's, you know, there's only so much I could do quite a bit because it's a turn-based game, and it is, yeah. But anyway, because I want to teach Skididya Return, so I would use Return instead of Tackle. And now I'm kind of feeling like we just could have had 7 up front to take out Manectric. So we didn't have, like, Skididya didn't have to die, but it's all right. It's all right. So we receive the Dynamo badge, and we are now able to use Rock Smash outside of battle. We also get TM34, which is Shockwave. It never misses, and you can always count on it. We also registered Wattson into the Pokénav. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I do want to teach Skididya Return, which is why I don't want her to faint so often, because fainting lowers your Pokemon's friendship. So yeah, bye.